Kevin had just turned 21, so he and his friend decided to go to a bar one night and was approached by a cute girl named Candace. He didn't know she was just trying to get free drinks by flirting, so he told her that they didn't have much money. However, Candace was the one who offered, and she kept buying more and more. Kevin started getting confused as to who she liked more between him and David and why she was being so generous. A little later, they both carried David out.
This bitch, it's a setup. I feel like it's a fucking setup. Cause she came in strong as fuck. Redhead named Candace. Come on. Every Candace I have ever knew did some fucked up shit. So I'm letting you know. If you ever meet a Candace with red hair, get the fuck up out. Like, you go the opposite way. Not playing. Dead ass.
The bar. She kept telling him to go home with her, but he was so out of it he could barely answer. Kevin told her that he couldn't let him go anywhere as he didn't want David to wake up in a random house without a car and not remembering what happened. Candace kept pushing it, saying that she would take care of him, but Kevin told her that the only way David was going anywhere was if he...
Okay, alright, Candace, like, in the famous words of my cousin, India, some of y'all know her, Candace, you need to back the fuck up. Cause now, because you started off strong, which was kind of sus, you know? But now you not, like you literally just met this motherfucker, right? You just met these people. But now you want to like, you want to do what God only knows to this homie. Take him back to your house and do as you please. Nah, that's not how we roll it. That's not how we going. Nah, player, you got it, Candace. I don't care how bad you are. Again, your name is Candace and you have red hair. I mean, if you don't see the red flag with that, then I don't know what else to tell you. So Candace, back the fuck up. Back the fuck up.
Tagged along. Immediately, she started flirting with Kevin and offered to get his friend a taxi and said they could drive to her place alone.
Thirsty ass.
At this point, Kevin had a few drinks and was pretty buzzed, so he agreed. They got David a taxi to go home and the two walked to Candace's car. Everything was happening so quickly and he started feeling uneasy. They got in the car and she drove the street when she asked if he wanted to stop at the store and get some more to drink.
What the fuck?
Kevin wanted to be able to carry himself throughout the rest of the night, so he declined. He did find Candace attractive and he didn't want to seem lame, so he told her to get a pint with some apple juice to chase it. She went in the store and came out with a lot more than just a pint.
Damn.
Kevin assumed that she wanted to drink as well, but throughout the car ride, Candace kept telling him to drink more and more. He somehow managed to drink all the juice, so he pretended to drink the bottle by spitting the liquor in the apple juice container. He then tossed the apple juice out the window before she could see it and just drank a little more from the remaining bottle. Kevin was able to make her believe he was actually drunk, but in reality, he was simply buzzed. They drove up to her house and he pretended to trip and stumble, so she helped him walk inside. The front door was unlocked, but she made sure it was locked when they got in.
Oh! Oh, Candace. Candace. Fuck you, Candace. But props to the homie for like thinking on his feet. That's what's up. But shit, Candace. Come on, Candace. Fuck is you doing, yo? Like, what's up? You want some dick? Like, what's up?
Kevin thought that was strange, but he didn't think too much of it, so he told her that he had to use the bathroom. He walked inside and looked at himself in the mirror. He just felt strange. There was definitely something off. He turned on the sink to make noise and made himself puke up the liquor he drank. Kevin flushed and went to the sink and started drinking the tap water to sober up. He just didn't want to be drunk, but still wanted to hook up with Candace.
Right.
Kevin turned the sink off when he suddenly heard her talking to someone outside.
See?
He's drunk as hell. He could barely stand up. You do it. Who was she talking to?
Do what?
And do what? Kevin walked out the bathroom, and the moment he stepped into the living room, he saw Candace walking into another room. That strange, very bright red hair. He didn't see her face or anything. Hey, where you going? She walked back into the dark living room and up to Kevin and said, "Let's go in my room." He looked at her bright red hair and into her eyes. They were different. Her face...
This bitch got a twin. Oh, shit. Or something like that. See, because at that moment when you notice Candace walking into the dark-ass room, right? That's when you should have just walked the fuck out. Hauled ass outside the door. Because when y'all came to her house, it was already unlocked. But then she locked the bitch right after y'all went inside. It's like, come on.
was different. It was another girl with the same hair. And that's when Kevin realized it was another girl with the same wig on. It was a wig the entire time. Kevin's heart felt like it stopped, but he tried to look like he had no idea it was a different girl. Kevin kind of smiled and told her that he just needed to use the bathroom one more time and told her he was sorry he was so drunk. She said, "It's fine, just hurry up in there." Kevin went into the bathroom and locked the door. He heard her whispering something to someone again, this time thinking that he heard a male voice whispered back. Something sketchy was going on and he had to get out of the house. Kevin opened the bathroom window and jumped straight out of it and ran faster than he ever had in his life. Now looking back, he kept running down the main road until he saw a CVS and stood straight at the front of the store in front of the camera. Kevin then called a taxi and went home. He tried thinking about what happened that night. She kept buying him and his friend drinks and even paid for David's friend's taxi cab. And most of all, why did she wear a wig that she gave to another girl to wear? Who was she talking to? And what was in that room that they tried to lure him into?
What I'm saying. The next day, Kevin went back to the house with a couple of friends. No one was there. No cars within. He ended up. And so, oh, whatever. And I was walking to. Oh shit. Damn, why you stop the music? I was about to get it. See, this is why it's important to, if you're gonna be drinking, you know, like at least, you know, if you had the option to choose who you're gonna drink with and where you're gonna be drinking, you know, I feel like the safest way to do that is inside your house, and be drinking with the people that you know, because when my cousin, when she turned 21, she went to a bar with her co-workers, and I was a DD, right? If nobody knows what that means a designated driver. So I didn't have no alcohol in my system, which kind of sucked. I was so bored. But so I say that because my cousin, she was drunk as fuck, and along with her other coworkers, and there were just random guys just coming up to her, and I had to say like, "Hey, back the fuck up!" Like what you doing? Like, fuck. See, because people don't know that. Some people don't know how to act when they drunk. And I can't be having that. Nope. Not if I have something to say about it. Not if I'm there. You know. I mean, granted, you know, my cousin India, she can hold herself down, but I'm just saying, like, you know, shit. Because I don't like certain people drunk. So, I mean, this is a prime example of that. But come on, props to the homie for like seeing the red flag, some of the red flags, and then trying to do something about it. And in the end, he did do something about it. And I'm just glad that he was able to think on his feet. I'm just glad like it didn't come to a result of going into that room, you know, because who knows what would have happened if he stayed drunk and just kept drinking and ended up in that room. You know, a number of things could have went down. You know, he could have got possessed. You know, he could have got fucked. You know, he could have got beat the hell up. You know, he could have got tortured. You know, he I don't know. It was 2 girls, so, and I didn't hear the guy voice, but yes, I did. You know, they could have had a, you know, foursome. I don't know why I said that, but I'm tired. It's weird because my body's tired, but like mentally, I'm not tired. But come on, yo, this was damn good though. I love him. But yeah, if you're gonna be drinking outside of your comfort zone, like if you're gonna be at a bar or at somebody else's house or at another location, have your Adidas on, right? First and foremost, and make sure you're not going there not knowing nobody there. Like, make sure you're going with like somebody else or like a group of y'all, you know, because shit happens. That's all I'm saying. So, careful. Be careful. I mean, yeah, you can go ahead and drink. Just be careful and be cautious before you actually drink. You know your surroundings and all that shit. Keep it cool, keep it classy, and I love you. Stay happy, my family.